Cool, we're recording. Matt, thanks so much for your time today. Just for everyone's benefit, tell us who you are and what do you do?
Yeah, sure. So my name's Matt Saunders. I spent most of my career as a website developer before learning how to coach, and then decided to launch a coaching business a couple of years ago where I essentially teach and support other freelance creatives, designers, developers, writers, people in that space to professionalize their practice, build their business, find their niche, get clients, and earn more money.
Amazing, love it. Tell me, what was the challenge you were experiencing that made you want to work with me?
Oh, where do I start? Um, yeah, I mean, my main issue was my sort of offer market fit, if you like. I didn't have too much of an issue with reaching out to people and kind of starting the enrollment process with potential clients, but it was really understanding what their pain points were and their aspirations, and actually modeling a coaching program around that would make them say yes. So that was the main issue that I was facing when we started working together.
Amazing. And how did our work together like positively impact you?
Yeah, it completely changed it around for me. You know, within weeks, I felt my mindset improve. I felt a lot more confident in what I was doing, and some of the strategies and techniques that you shared with me have been incredibly helpful. In fact, I share a lot of that with my own clients now, so paying it forward. Um, but yeah, I mean, financially, it's completely turned around completely. So yeah, it's been great.
Amazing. And yeah, if you don't mind, talk about that. Like, what have been some of the tangible results that you've experienced?
Yeah, so I mean, I've just done my first 10K month as a coach, which I'll be honest, only a few months ago seemed kind of inconceivable. It was very intermittent stuff coming through in dribs and drabs. Um, really unsure of myself in terms of pricing, but now I'm a lot more dialed into the value of what it is that I'm producing. You've given me a lot of feedback on my enrollment process. Putting those slides in front of you, getting feedback on what looks good and what's going to actually appeal to people. So, that sort of review of content and just some of the outreach strategies as well, using software to help connect with people and taking the pressure off for me. So yeah, in terms of the tangibles, you're looking at financial massive uplift, but also my I guess my motivation for coaching as well has felt renewed. We are working with someone who's done it and who understands it and who can kind of help me along the path.
Amazing. And penultimately, were there any kind of like surprising anything you're pleasantly surprised about by working together?
Yeah, absolutely. So I guess your approach to getting really stuck in and getting hands-on with everything is yeah, I didn't know that coaching could be that way. I was trained as a coach to be very non-directive and very hands-off and kind of, coaching the person and not really caring too much about their problems. Now that sounds a bit harsh to say, but I guess working with you has kind of helped me to see that you can be a strategic partner to your clients and that you should be, because my experience as a web developer, if I'm coaching other people in this creative space, then I've got valuable lessons that I can teach. As before I'd be quite stood back with that kind of stuff and trying to coach people to finding their own way. That definitely has value, but I'm a lot less afraid now to just roll up my sleeves and get stuck in with my own clients, and help them on that level as well. So that's been revelatory and really, really good as well.
Oh, amazing. What's been the impact of that in your coaching and yeah, with your clients?
Well, better relationships with the clients. It feels like we're closer.
Mm.
Uh, it feels like we're getting better results together because they know they're supported at the ground level. They're not showing up every week for a talking therapy session, a business therapy session, as someone once called it. It's not just about that. It's about, right, okay, this is what's happening. How do we change things? How do we improve things? And so if I can bring my expertise and my experience into that conversation more strategically and more, excuse me, in terms of the actual materials that we produce, then yeah, it's going to have a greater impact on their business, which is great.
Amazing. And lastly, what would you tell someone who's kind of considering investing in working with me?
Just do it. You know, in a succinct way of putting it, you know, certainly your experience and the level of support that you provided has been, you know, great. And it's been inspiring for me as well, because I now work that way with my clients as well, you know, giving that level of support that people are looking for. So yeah, I mean, anyone who is, I guess, a bit lost in their coaching or new to the practice, or maybe has done it for a while but not really hit their groove, you know how to give them that path forward. So I would absolutely recommend that anyone who's looking for that works with you.
Amazing. Thanks so much. And can you just confirm, Matt, that I didn't pay to say that?
I can confirm that you didn't pay me to.
Good man. Thanks so much, Matt. Let me just